We have a couple of mayoral proclamations, and we're going to start with the first one. Is recognizing April 25, 2026 as the City Official Arbor Day Celebration.
Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day called Arbor Day be set aside for the planting of trees, and
whereas the holiday called Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and
whereas each year on the last Friday in April, people throughout Wisconsin and across the country celebrate Arbor Day by recognizing the wonderful treasure that trees represent and by dedicating themselves to planting trees and maintaining urban and rural forests, and
whereas the city of Fitchburg has planted and maintains over 15,500 trees, continues to plant hundreds of trees every year in order to reach the 30% tree canopy in the urban service territory, and works to protect existing trees whenever possible, and
whereas in December of 1998, Fitchburg's Common Council acknowledged the importance of trees by resolving to develop a community tree management program with the goal of achieving Tree City USA status, and
reduce stormwater runoff, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce oxygen, calm traffic, are a source of beauty and spiritual renewal, and provide habitat for wildlife, and
whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, beautify our community, and
whereas Fitchburg has been recognized as a Tree City USA by the National Arbor Day Foundation for 28 consecutive years, has earned 12 growth awards, and desires to continue its tree planting ways, and
whereas planting trees by Fitchburg citizens represents a commitment toward community, environment, urban forestry, and aesthetic beauty.
So now, therefore, it is proclaimed by the City of Fitchburg, Mayor and Common Council, that April 25, 2026 is officially known as a Fitchburg Arbor Day Celebration. And now, therefore, it is proclaimed by the City of Fitchburg Mayor and Common Council that all citizens are urged to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands, and also to support our city urban foresting program. That all citizens are urged to plant trees to promote the well-being of present and future generations, so that the future generations can continue to enjoy a green and healthy community, and to look back upon the foresight and dedication of the predecessors with the pride and with the gratitude, and to join with others across our state and nation in celebrating the nobility of trees. This is proclaimed today, April 14, 2026. Oh, okay, and the next proclamation is declaring the fourth Saturday of April as Celebrate Trails Day.
Whereas on the fourth Saturday of April, the City of Fitchburg, Wisconsin, and Rails to Trails Conservancy invite residents of Fitchburg to join Celebrate Trails Day, an annual springtime celebration of America's trails, and
whereas the City of Fitchburg is a 6-mile square city of 35,000 residents, designated a silver-level bicycle-friendly community in 2015, and committed to biking and walking as described in its bicycle and pedestrian plan, adopted in 2026, and
whereas Rails to Trails Conservancy, which is the largest walking and biking advocacy organization in the United States, is the national organizer of Celebrate Trails Day, and
whereas Celebrate Trails Day is an opportunity to showcase the many ways that trails and connected trail networks bring joy and impact people's lives, and
whereas the Friends of the Badger State and Sugar River State Trails will host trail cleanup events beginning at 9 a.m. on Celebrate Trails Day along the Badger State Trail, and
whereas Bike Fitchburg, Inc., Fitchburg's local advocacy organization for biking and walking, will operate a recreation station from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Celebrate Trails Day at the Velo Underground, the confluence of the Southwest Military Ridge and Cannibal Paths, and the Badger and Capital City State Trails, and
whereas Fitchburg hosts portions of these trails and more than 50 miles of multi-use paths, collectively the Fitchburg Greenway System, for people to use, and
whereas trails, especially when connected, provide ways to access the outdoors and safely get around the community by foot, bike, and mobility device.
So now, therefore, on behalf of the Common Council of the City of Fitchburg and in partnership with the Rails to Trails Conservancy, I, Arata, Fratta, Mayor, hereby proclaim the fourth Saturday of April April 25, 2026, as Celebrate Trails Day in Fitchburg, Wisconsin, and urge all residents to take advantage of Fitchburg's world-class path and trail system for walking, biking, and rolling. This is proclaimed today, April 14, 2026.
Yes. Who thought so? Thank you, Mayor and council members, for this proclamation. This is the fourth year of Rails to Trails, Celebrate Trails Day in Fitchburg, and you have seen the signs. There's not quite so many as pancake breakfast signs, but we hope that we will see you all out on the trails, or you can take advantage of the trails in your neighborhood and the multi-use paths. Many people in Fitchburg know that there's a nearby trail but have no idea how extensive our network is, especially in the newer parts of the city. It's great for transportation as well as just getting out in nature. So we hope that you will enjoy trails with Bike Fitchburg and the Wisconsin Bike Fed, which I'm representing tonight. Thank you.
No, thank you, Steve, for coming, okay?